Hey, yo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Hamburg career, where we are getting in almost to the month of January and that January transfer window. That actually take place next episode. We have 4 games left in the month of December, all taking place within a week and a half. So we're going to continue to rotate the team here today. A lot of youngsters are going to get some playing time, especially in the domestic cup match that we have coming up against Cologne midweek. But we have a game to start off with against Mönchengladbach. That's actually going to be at home. You see them in 13th place. I'm actually going to simulate that game with the starters, and then we'll get into the domestic cup with the reserves and the younger players and see how they did. They got us through the first game in the domestic cup. I don't remember who we were playing there. It's probably Wolfsburg. It feels like we always play Wolfsburg in the domestic cup, but they got us through that match. I'm going to depend on them to get us through this one again. So as promised, here we go against Mönchengladbach. How are they playing Cork City? Their last match was against Cork. I don't know how they're playing Cork City. I guess maybe the Europa League? I can't believe Cork City's in the Europa League though, but either way, oh, that's a good start. Martial, the leading scorer in the league. He gets us going early. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, so we're back into the domestic cup now, and we're heading into the round of 16 in this competition. I've said from the very beginning, I want to make a cup run at some point with Hamburg. It just really hasn't worked out well for us, and being that we have the Champions League again this season, we're into the knockout rounds in that, and it's gonna come down to these youngsters. You see on the field here, some younger players out there: Hayes, Klein, Karer, the goalkeeper Roth. I mean, there's some young players in there, and they're gonna have to step up if we're gonna make a significant push in this. I'm not gonna get the starters, the first team, involved until we're at least maybe to the quarterfinal, maybe the semifinal. So they got to get through these next at least 2 rounds before we commit the players to going for this domestic cup. They've done well so far. Can they go on the road and beat a very, very good Cologne team? All right, here we go. Kickoff against Cologne, and it looks like, from what I can tell, this is going to be their top team in there. Their first choice starting 11. They got the big boys in there like Modeste. Up top, he's a bit of a handful to deal with sometimes, so we'll keep an eye on him, but this is not going to be easy. This is a very, very difficult situation for these players here. All right, we have a throw-in in a good spot here. It could have been good if I hadn't passed the ball to the wrong player, but, you know, that's okay. Klein, looking for a hole, somehow finds that to Bobby Wood. He finds it to Kakuta Mane. Shot flashes over the bar. I haven't used Mane as much this season. He might be a little bit rusty. We'll chalk that one up to rust. He's making good runs, though, early on. I'll give him that. Oh, that was a good pass. That was... Wow, I didn't think that was going to get all the way to Modeste. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. And we didn't defend that well, thank goodness Roth is that good. Wow, that should have been a goal. We didn't defend that at all well. Whew. Scary moment there at the end of the first half. They've definitely had the better of the chances. Easily. I don't think we've had a shot yet. You know what? I'm going to try to play this. Not there. To there. Tigyev. As a shot, that wasn't bad. That was the cleanest look we've had so far today. It wasn't a great opportunity, but at least it was a clean look. Come on, boys. They're pushing numbers forward. We're pushing numbers forward. We've got Bobby Wood in. Bobby Wood, please! Bobby, no! That was not a good finish from Bobby. I want him to put that... I knew the keeper was going to go down. I wanted him to hit it over the keeper. He didn't get it high enough. All you do is get it over him, and it's a goal. All right, come on. 87th minute. Here we go. Play it up for Van Bergen. Come on, Van Bergen. No, that's actually Sven Hayes. I was not expecting that at all. But that's okay. Van Bergen finds it to Kakuta Mane. That's the finish we were looking for. Said he was a little bit rusty at the beginning of the game. He honestly, every touch he's had has gone wrong. Until that one right there. Needs a little bit of momentum going his way. Play his way into the game. He's done so nicely. I'm glad I didn't take him out when I was considering doing it at halftime. Steps up. I said he's been making good runs. Another good run there, and a quality finish from Mane this time. We've got the lead late in this one. And that is the final whistle. I wasn't sure what happened there. The ball kind of like deflected off of a dude right near the sideline. I thought it was, I don't know. It was a weird play to end the game, but that's okay. Whew, man, I was a bit nervy. I didn't think we were going to come out on top of that one. We just did not play all that well, honestly. We had a couple of glimpses of what we could possibly be doing, but didn't come together for us until the very end. Kekuta Mane stepped up with that big goal. And we're through. We're through to, I think now we're into the quarterfinal. So the next match, it's a bit of a tricky fixture. This is coming up on the weekend here. We just played midweek in that domestic cup with the young team, with the reserves. So we're going to have to go with the starters here. But coming up on Wednesday, we have a tricky match against Leipzig. They've played us well in the past. They're doing well this season in 6th place. I need the starters for that one, but I don't have a choice. I'm going to have to play them here too. We might have to rotate a little bit against Leipzig. Not the ideal situation, but we got to keep picking up these points in the league. We're opening up a little bit of a gap now. We got a little bit of breathing room. We need to keep the pressure on. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Berlin. They don't have too many players in that team that really scare me. They look like about a 12th place Bundesliga team, if I'm honest. Maybe their wingers, Kalu and Eschwein, but that's really about it. Other than that, I mean, this should be a game that we don't have too many problems in. And speaking of which, oh my god, I thought 100% that was a goal. 110% thought that was going to be a goal, and Pulisic's not going to keep this ball, is he? Nope. Oh man, it should be 1-0 early. Here we go, Emre Moore. Moving up the side here. Giving it back for Yedlin. That's really, really nicely done. Back for Emre Moore, and he's inside. Gets the pass away. It's Gabriel Jesus. How has he not scored a goal in this match? That pass was ridiculous, and Pulisic hits it right at Yarstein. All right, we have a throw. This is a really, really nice spot. Let's get that back for Pulisic. Ooh, that was close. Actually, we have Gabriel Jesus. Again, Jesus! He hits the post! What is this? What is happening? He's hit the crossbar and the post, and an incredible save from the goalkeeper as well. He's been denied 3 times. He should have a hat trick already. Ooh, that pass. Ooh, man, Shaber again. This game is up and down. It's so open right now. Honestly, it should probably be about 7-2. Oh, here comes Yedlin. Yedlin. Oh, wow, I didn't see that guy. He was actually... Oh, unlucky. He tripped over Yedlin. Emre Can picks it up, looking for Martial. Martial cuts it back, plays it forward for Emre Can. It's blocked, and they're going to get away with it again. How do they keep getting out of these situations, man? That's halftime. How are there no goals in that first half? None. How? Here we go. A little layoff there for Jesus. Back for Martial. Back for Jesus. Jesus. Oh, that's a good move. Come on, Gabriel. He hit the crossbar again. No, I'm done. I'm actually done. All right. Come on, boys. We still got 20 minutes. That's probably enough time for Gabriel Jesus to hit the crossbar, I don't know, 3 more times maybe? 4 more times? Who knows? He's hit it a million. Referee. Disgusting foul. There you go, Klein. Playing it forward. Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. He's still sort of been the best player on the pitch. Now it's going to be Martial. Oh, he holds it up. Somehow finds it back for Jesus, who hangs on to it. Finds it far side. Pulisic and Yarstein again. We are clearly not allowed to win this game. There's the final whistle. I don't know what to say. We played fantastic. We completely dominated that game. And just from the highlights you've seen, you would probably assume we would have won that game like 4 or 5-0. And we should have. Gabriel Jesus alone should have had 4 or 5 goals. And we come away with a 0-0 draw. It would have even made more sense if it was a 2-2. I would have taken a 2-2. At least that means somebody scored. 0-0 from all of that. How? Okay, so we're headed into this match against Leipzig now. They are still in 6th place. We still remain in 1st. I was looking at the team and trying to figure out a way I should change it to help us. We've scored 1 goal in 2 games today, albeit one of those was with the reserve team. But honestly, like I said, we completely outplayed Hertha. We deserved to score goals. We just couldn't hit the back of the net for whatever reason. So I'm not changing anything. I'm going to stick with the exact same team, as a matter of fact. I know a couple of them are a little bit tired. I should probably rotate the wingers, Pulisic and more. But I'm going to stick with it. You know what? I want to see them come through and score some freaking goals. I believe they're going to do it in this one. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Leipzig. Their two best players, the only two players I'm actually even worried about on this entire team, are their strikers, Choupo-Moting and Timo Werner. The rest of the team, honestly, not all that impressive. They don't have the likes of Keita or some of their other players that they're used to have. They just don't have very many good players left on that team. So I'm not too worried about this one. All right, we have a corner here early on. Let's take it short. I like to take those short. Oh, Emre Moore's first step is so freaking good. Pulisic gets through. Pulisic, it's deflected, and Muller gets down to save it anyway. We're still getting the chances. We're still breaking through with relative ease. Just can't hit the net. Wow, okay. Oh, Pasalic, you're gonna... No, Pasalic is not gonna turn around and get the ball. Even though it was running, it was bouncing right to him. He just is gonna run away. That's what you do. You run away from the ball if it's running, if it's rolling at you. Why would... Sick fucking memes, bro. Come on, Jesus. You know what? Jesus is going to score a goal right here. Gabriel Jesus is going to score a goal. Oh! Trigger level 9 out of 10. Here we go. Pasalic. Nope. Give it in there. One touch. Martial. Thank everything that is anything from wherever and whoever. I don't even know anymore. Oh, my frustration has boiled over in this one. I don't know how I still have 11 men on the field. I'm literally slide tackling everybody 10 seconds after the ball is gone. From behind. I should have had like 5 players sent off. Somehow it's 1-1, and I have 11 players on the field. I don't know what the hell's happening in this one. Pulisic. Back for Jesus. You know what, Jesus? This is a good spot to hit one from. Just wide. Just wide. Jesus is not scoring today. He just is not going to be scoring a goal in this one. Look how close this one is. Beautiful curling effort. Can't hit the target. All right. Free kick for Hamburg. For Leipzig. That should be won by us. Or that will happen. Oh, boys. That's going to be dribbling through, and Bobby Wood should be able to pick this up. And he steps over a tackle and cuts it inside. Bobby Wood around another, and Bobby Wood's all the way around. Bobby Wood is taking it all the way in, and it's blocked. Damn it. Pass that ball forward. Bobby Wood, referee. What the hell is that tackle? That should be another yellow card. I think that's like the 7th or 8th yellow card. Wait, is that going to be a straight red? Looks like he's going for the back pocket. They got a straight red in this game. I'm sorry. How did they just get a straight red when I've been tackling anything on the pitch not wearing a white shirt? All right, well, Sven Hayes. This is probably going to be the last attack of the game. And Sven Hayes actually has a step. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How in the hell? What is going on? That was Sven Hayes on his stronger foot. Just dragging the shot wide casually, as you do. Oh, I'm so done with this one for today. I'm not even kidding me, ref. Ref, just blow the whistle. Just blow the goddamn whistle. End this piece of shit. Thank you. You've been a disgrace. This game has been a disgrace. Fuck everything. Alright, well, that is going to bring an end to this one for today. I just remembered why I haven't played this series in over a week. You know, I live streamed today some Ultimate Team. I actually quite enjoyed it, and playing this again actually makes me want to play more Ultimate Team. That's how bad this has been. I don't get it. We should have easily, well, at least the last 2 games that we drew, we should have absolutely snot slapped everybody. Should have absolutely killed those last 2 teams. And yet we drew them both. 0-0 and 1-1. The first game was what it was. We didn't play well in that one. That's the one we actually won. So, yeah, fun times, man. I can't tell you how much fun I'm having at this point in time. But that's where we're going to end it for today. We're still sitting in first place. We dropped 4 points when we should. I'm okay. I'm fine. Let's just go ahead and end that right there for today.